Linus,
I need answers about that script.
I don't know what it's. What are you talking about?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
I just feel
we got to get this done. The video is due.
Guys, is it so much to ask for just 5 minutes?
But we got to get this done now. The video is due.
The problem is, everyone knows where my office is. If only there was somewhere I could hide. Wait! The stairs! It's perfect! With Origin PC's sponsorship, I can finally take this unused space under the stairs and turn it into my own little private gaming hideaway. All I need is one of their sick pre-built PCs, nice monitors, some mood lighting, and I'm never gonna wanna leave. All we need to do is tear down this wall. Oh, I think I found one of the studs. That's good, we're gonna need those. Wow, that looks totally normal. Which is the point. If I didn't know that there was supposed to be an alcove here, I would have no idea whatsoever. Man, they nailed matching the finish. Oh, I see it. They painted the whole wall.
No, they didn't.
What? Well, this is great. I mean, if you're really clever, you could probably figure it out. But most people aren't, and my boss isn't. Don't tell him I said that. If I didn't know that, this trim piece is probably supposed to be painted and this corner didn't used to have a chamfer on it, I would think this was the exact same kitchenette that was here before. But it's not. Dude, we probably moved this out like a solid foot, didn't we?
Yeah, at least.
Let's see if it worked. Whoa, hello? Wow, spacious. We got more like an extra 2 feet in here. But it's not exactly cozy or gamey yet, so I'm gonna need some amenities if I'm gonna hide out and game for a few hours. First up is storage. I'll need some shelves to take advantage of all of the newfound vertical space. Dude, I could probably even stand in here. I'll be able to stow things like controllers, snacks, maybe some game consoles. We also want to put a nice chest of drawers. Where do we want the chest of drawers?
So we're thinking put the chest of drawers actually in the back, and it'll be like a triangular chest of drawers. So there'll be slidey ones that kind of pull out, right?
Brilliant.
Because otherwise the space just feels wasted. Like it's so low down there.
Speaking of space, we don't want to waste any with our display. So the plan is to try to mount it as flush to the drywall as possible. So we're going to need to cut that out and then mount it directly to the studs behind it. Where's our computer from Origin PC going? Who sponsored this video?
It's either gonna go here where we put in a power outlet,
Yeah.
or they kind of made this column go all the way to the ceiling. There's plumbing and electrical back there, but we think it's only yay high. So we might be able to cut that out and then put a piece of board on here, and it's perfectly PC sized.
Okay.
If we can fit it.
We also need to find a spot for our mini fridge, which should just barely fit in through the door. We should have put that in here before we...
I know, we measured it though. It should fit, it should fit.
Cool. Now the floor is concrete and not super comfortable, so we're gonna need some padding as well as some kind of chair to relax in. Now, as you can imagine, it would probably get a little stuffy in here. So for ventilation, we've got an air intake in the bottom of the stairs, also pretty stealthy from the outside. And lastly, we've got this nifty switchable film from Smart Tint so that I can take a peek into the lobby to make sure the coast is clear, and when I don't want anyone to see what I'm up to, it goes basically opaque. This is kind of a lot. Are you sure we can pack all this in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we've got some progress here. We've got a bunch of stuff installed. Everyone's been busy. We've got drawers in the back. Pretty sick. We've got our fan set up here for exhaust. We realized that if we did an exhaust up there and an intake here, it's just gonna come in and go out. Hopefully this will have enough air pulling through the room once we're done, so it stays a little cool. We've got our window, so you can turn it on or off to see through it. Linus wants a privacy window so we can know if anyone's coming or not. We've got our mini fridge, and then we've got a space cut out for our computer from Origin. It's gonna be sick. We've got a surprise waiting for you for the end here. And then finally, we're gonna mount our 42-inch OLED display. We also threw some nice softer floor in here, kind of like a gym mat. We had a bunch left over from LTX, and we put it to pretty good use, I think. It doesn't hurt your knees to walk in and out of here anymore. All right, guys, check it out. We've got a ton finished. We have a bunch of our RGB signs that throw off so much more light than I was ever expecting. It's actually pretty well lit in here. We also got our 42-inch OLED screen set up in here. It's not put into the wall. We decided that 1/2 inch from the drywall wasn't really worth the extra space savings, but we did use some French cleats to get this thing as tight to the wall as possible, and it's looking pretty sharp, nice and flush. Also, we managed to fit our PC from Origin PC. Thanks guys for sponsoring this video. This thing is sick, but the best part, I'll get into specs, but we also made a little door for it. We'll fit this a little snugger once we're, done with cable management and everything. Got a Core Ultra 9 285K on a motherboard from MSI, our Z890P Wi-Fi, 96 gigs of DDR5 RAM, running at 6,400 megatransfers per second. It's got a 4090 in it with 4 terabytes of SSD storage, and it's all being powered by a Corsair RM1200X Shift 80 Plus Gold power supply. And we machined out this aluminum. Thanks Sebastian from Creator Warehouse for helping with that. We've got the big Origin logo on it, pretty sick, and tons of ventilation. So even though a 4090 is probably going to be kicking off a lot of heat, we should be all right. As for what's left, we're just going to kind of wrap this pipe so it looks a little nicer. We've got to obviously do a bunch of cable management around the room. We're gonna make the tunnel a bit better. We've got some upholstered material that we're gonna put on the back of our dishwasher door as well as on the floor so that it doesn't kill your knees to walk across. And then, aside from a few more finishing touches, fill the drawers with snacks, maybe add some consoles and a bit more decoration, I think we're pretty much ready for Linus to come check it out.
All right, so what we are doing is we're taking this very nice cushion that Reese and I made. It's absolutely perfect, no flaws. And we are gonna attach it to the door. We couldn't think of an entirely great way to do this because normally when you're doing upholstery, what you wanna do is you wanna have your main board at the bottom, piece of foam, and then whatever you're gonna be upholstering it in. However, in order for this to work, we would have to screw the board to the dishwasher first. However, we then can't upholster it. I'm sure there's a way to do this, but we're running out of time, so it's getting Velcro to the door instead. That was a bit rough.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Nice.
Next, we're gonna make the inside of our tunnel a little nicer by adding some nice black duvetine. We're just gonna cut it to length and then staple it around the inside. All right, it's been a lot of work and a big team effort, but I think we're finally ready to show Linus. Let's check it out.
This looks great. Dude, I've seen less professional installations of dishwashers from actual contractors.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny? I can feel a draft around it from the cooling in the room. You got that positive air pressure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assume you just... Oh, no way! We got little plushy cushions so when you crawl in, your knees don't get hurt.
Uh-huh.
You guys thought about me.
That's right, we upholstered some extra firm foam.
Oh, I love this sign. Keep out gamer at work. I love that this is actually the only way in and out of this space. Like other hidden rooms, you can tell that they have a wall that moves away so that they could film it and stuff. This is the only way in and out. Oh, this is freaking awesome! Oh my God. When we set out to build this, the intention was that I would be able to hang out in here. We could get 2 or 3 people in here. This is freaking awesome. Well, are you coming in or not?
Yeah, I was waiting.
Dude, this is crazy. And where did you dig up the old prototype dog bed CPU thing?
I've had that for 3 years.
It's perfect.
I know, I was struggling to find a good seat, and then I was looking at it and I was like, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Dude!
We've got a 42-inch OLED with our Origin PC. Oh, did you see what Sebastian?
Oh, no way!
Let me show you around the room first. There's a few things.
Okay.
Aside from our sick backpack hook for the day pack,
which is available now on LTTstore.com. We took the best features of our original LTT backpack and we put them in a smaller, sleeker, more stylish package. It's the backpack that's built to support your day every day, and you can grab this fantastic 20-liter bag for $149.99 at LTTstore.com.
We also got 3 shelves installed.
Dude, we could have all the consoles and games we need.
Yeah, there's an N64, Super Nintendo, and a Nintendo up there.
It's not even hot in here.
No,
Like the ventilation works.
we thought about putting in, intake and exhaust, and then we kind of thought that, it'll just like take it right out. So we just put in an intake because exhaust wasn't doing anything. But it's fine.
No, it's great.
Yeah, it's like pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's breezy.
Yeah. We've got our mini fridge. Flip the door to the other side, so it's easy open.
Oh, we got storage, boys.
Yeah. They're surprisingly
no
deep.
way!
Look at how deep that goes.
No way! I thought we were gonna do this like, to make a video. We can't remove this.
No, we can't remove anything, right?
No way!
Maybe, okay, so there is some cloud fluff around the sprinkler system. We'll take the fluff out for fire reasons.
Fire department, we know. Don't worry, it's all good. We got you.
Yeah. All the RGB signs are at like max capacity in terms of power from these power banks. We have to turn them on in sequence and with brightness lowered on some of them, or they just don't light up. But we got them all working. There were a few more. We couldn't power on any extras.
This is so cool.
Threw some posters up, put in our sick Origin PC.
Oh, dude.
From Origin.
That looks amazing.
Right? Sebastian again, cut out the metal. Justin helped me with basically everything else.
How's the ventilation? Is that a 4090?
It's a 4090.
How's the ventilation on that?
It seems okay. I mean, look at how much space there is, and then this is all just open. Right?
Oh, I thought this was a window.
No,
okay.
no. This is all
that's
open.
All
it should
good.
be fine. It might get a little toasty.
Should be fine. Let's find out. Let's fire it up.
All right.
What are we waiting
all
for?
right. The top shelf here holds our Couch Master.
The fact that we can stand in here.
Oh yeah.
Like back when we were originally looking at the space, I did not think that standing was going to be possible.
Right? But like, I'm fine.
Yeah. And we're able to make use of all the vertical space in here. Like, this is very, very sit-in-able.
Stop! Plu from the future here. We did a deeper dive on this crawl space, showing you how we made it, things we wish we could have gotten done, and more! We're also uploading a bunch of Yvonne content. Head over to lmg.gg/flowplane to see it now.
We got a bunch of plushies and comfortable stuff. It's very cozy. Got a rug that fits almost perfectly in the room.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice.
Fits pretty great. Just gym mats underneath for a nice cushiony
Dude,
feel.
how do I have my shoes on? I'm being...
Yeah, you got it. This is a shoes-free zone. I got socks on. Andy's got his socks on.
Get the shoes out of here. Get out of here, shoes.
I threw a sleeping bag in the bottom drawer on the right. Just, just in case.
It is a matter of time.
For someone like
until I actually come hide down here.
Wireless peripherals. We've got our headphones. We've got a headphone hook for them.
You guys absolutely outdid yourselves.
Thanks. I was a little worried. There, if we had more time, there's a few things we'd like to do a bit better.
Don't even. Outdid.
Really happy with how the pipe cloud turned out. Justin put all that up.
Dude, it looks amazing!
It looks really good. That was the ugliest part of the room, easily.
This was my brainchild, and I was like, look, I don't know any of the specifics, but I always wanted to do something with like those windows that you apply a voltage to them and they go opaque or they go clear.
Yep.
So this is our peephole, so we can see if anyone's like looking for us or whatever. So how does it work?
There's a switch up there. I think it's the black one.
This guy right here?
Yep.
And essentially...
Oh, no way!
And it's powered on. When you send voltage through the film, it turns clear. And then when you switch it off, it's opaque.
Dude! And from the other side, I saw it already. It's like, it just looks like a little thing on the wall.
So
it wouldn't draw anybody's attention.
It was Alex Dick's idea, I think, to put extra pictures of other LTT Store products up because it kind of looks like a square PTM 7950. And then we had to put the Duve flap up because the RGB was shining through.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And turning it like pink and purple and blue and stuff.
That's hilarious.
But it works great.
Oh my God, it works awesome. Like you can, oh, geez, it's Elijah.
The fans, were just using a vent under the stairs, and you can actually buy like these powered vents that help your own home heating system, but we had to use 120 mil fans. So we just threw 4 of them up, wired them to some power, and away they go. And we got a nice breeze in here.
This is actually usable.
Oh yeah.
Like, this is clearly not just like, yeah, we threw it together for the shot and that's it. Actual thought went into this. I freaking love it.
It took a lot of work. It was a huge team effort. Props to everyone else on the team. Yeah, a little garbage would be nice for the few wrappers or whatever you might have.
That's fine.
There's space.
Yeah.
That's the thing that we were most astounded by. Once we were all done, we're like, there's a lot of room.
Well, so we've got a nice flat mount for the TV.
Yep.
What did we use for that?
We went with French cleats. We wanted
just like a projector screen.
Yeah, we wanted to sink it into the wall, but we've realized we'd only get like a ½ inch.
Yeah,
because
you don't
the
even
studs are
need
right
it.
there. And this is fine. We have so much space. It's
And
totally cool.
that was a stroke of genius, cutting out this pillar and then making a spot for the computer there. I love that, because if we had to have the computer, like, obviously when you've got a 4090, Origin can only make it so small, right, to have enough cooling. It would have taken up a bunch of our floor space, but instead, it took up 0 of our effective space. This looks awesome. This is what, a 42-inch display?
Yeah.
Looks great.
Right? Even at 1440p, just OLED looks so good. What more could you ask for?
I could ask for you to not bother me and tell me we have to leave here and go film other stuff. This guy, he's like, yeah, you can do one more game and then we have to go film the rest of the video. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought the whole point of this was that I can hide. It was a mistake having the writing team bake the room, because now that means they know about it.
Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna hide. I'll be the one hiding. Honestly, everyone I've talked to who's like come in here, they're like, I could totally bring my laptop in here and just start working for a little while.
Yeah, just vibe. Or gaming. We should close the door.
Oh, we should close the door. Sure.
Oh, we haven't even shown how we close the door. There's a pull cord, so you can actually close it behind you, and it's completely stealthy.
Did you notice that?
Oh, it's from all the way over here.
And the pull
It's an
cord's
Ethernet cable. Oh, tape to tape. Let's go. Get out of here. Go on. Get. No way! How'd that not go in?
I don't know.
Dude, this space is incredible. Massive shout out to Origin PC for making this video happen. If you guys pick up an Origin PC, one of the biggest benefits is, of course, their lifetime technical support on their systems. You guys can check them out at the link in the video description. Get out of here.
Oh, the preemptive.
Boom, let's go. Oh, off the post.
That was close.
He's off the post. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. Rory McShaggy with the goal. If you guys enjoyed this video, wow, we've never done anything like this. So why don't I just throw you instead to another video that Origin sponsored, when we took one of their systems, dumped a can of Coke down it while it was running, and managed to still get all the parts working. It was pretty wild.